The project originated because I had an invitation to do a site work here, and because the director, Karen Young, just wants to have more public access here, more people coming to this location to learn about the history and really just to appreciate the river.
Every time that I come to this space, I can see the possibilities of music and dance happening in this space. Historically, it's important, and it's just a beautiful space too.
But this other one is doing this in the background. I'm excited by the kind of the tension and also the juxtaposition of the architecture and then the river and even the stone where the museum is sitting, this hill, then this very kind of Greek revival formality here, and then the river.
I think one of the challenges of this site is that it's gigantic, right? And while there are a lot of singers, it's how then do we move the singers in a way that makes sense? I think also the site doesn't have a central focus. There are a lot of different areas of the site, and we want to use the entirety of the site. And so then how do we move audience members along with the performers in the site?
I just thought, I wondered what you were hearing right now as you hear. It seems like we're hearing something new, the motor stuff.
Absolutely.
It's more than the traffic.
Yeah.
The other challenge is just the loudness of this space. It's very loud.
I can barely hear the water, right? The traffic sounds, the trains, there's this hum that is not the river.
I think what you're saying then is that the chorus sound just becomes part of the whole sound palette that's happening. The solution to how the chorus is going to be heard is very problematic, except if you change your concept of what that is. The first thing to do is to stop and hear what the ambient sound is here, and then add to that this musical sounds made by singing. Then one of the big challenges is sort of overcome.
What's most important for me is that there's really a kind of a feeling, like the audience actually gets a feeling of the complexity of the place.
We've got very talented people coming together, creative people. This will be, I think, my 4th or 5th project with Leah, with the Leah Stein Dance Company, and that's always an exciting adventure. Byron has written a lot of music that includes outdoor music and a lot of experimental music.
I can focus on what I need to as a composer, which is knowing this location and composing music that honors the location and then also allows an audience to experience in a new way.
For me, it fits with what I've done with my career, which is a lot of new music, a lot of commissions, a lot of risk-taking, and pushing the envelope of performance. Something that is more reflective of what performance may be in the 21st century.